Rams! Welcome back to Entertainment Minute. On this episode, we'll be talking about the People's Choice Awards, some Netflix movie reviews, and new music recommendations. Well, let's get started. The People's Choice Awards are scheduled to premiere November 15th at 9 p.m., but voting ends this Friday, so let's go over the nominations. Up for the movie of 2020, we have some pretty tough competition, but in my opinion, the two strongest competitors are Hamilton and Birds of Prey. For the show of the year, we have some of our quarantine favorites like Tiger King and Outer Banks, but of course the classics too, like Grey's Anatomy and The Bachelor. Hopping over to music, the category of female artists is fierce, with Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, and much more. Honestly, no clue who's gonna take that one. And of course, everyone's favorite social media stars like Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, David Dobrik, and Emma Chamberlain are all up for Social Star. While I don't have time to go over all 44 categories, make sure you go over to E's website for more information. With Halloween right around the corner, I know you all want some scary movies to watch. Casey and I have been giving some pretty good Netflix recommendations, but on this episode, I wanted to give my thoughts on a movie I recommended last time you saw me. Hubie Halloween was released in early October with Adam Sandler as a Netflix original. Now, I gave it a watch, and I have to say I will not be getting that hour and 45 minutes back. With a 50% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, I have to agree it was nothing special. The humor was very surface level and childlike, but that's expected of a Netflix original with Adam Sandler. I was surprised to see how much of a star-studded cast they managed to get. To name a few, Noah Schnapp, Ben Stiller, Kevin James, Kenan Thompson, and Maya Rudolph. I hate to say it, but I do not recommend this movie. I do recommend a TV show called Ratched. If you like American Horror Story, you'll definitely like this. With 8 episodes at 50 minutes each, it's definitely an investment, but worth it. To start, Sarah Paulson's acting is brilliant. She absolutely throws herself into this role. So, if you're in the mood for something spooky, I definitely recommend Ratched. Last but not least, let's go over the top hits of this week. On Billboard's Hot 100 chart, we have Savage Love by Josh 685, Jason Derulo, and BTS. Now this is a remix from the original with just Josh 685 and Jason Derulo, but after a listen, it's pretty similar. I was kind of surprised this was the #1 spot considering the original has been out for a while. Up next, we have Dynamite by BTS, which is catchy and upbeat. I would describe this song as a classic pop hit with a mix of electronic beats and catchy lyrics, so there's really no surprise why it's so well liked. And of course, the 3rd spot goes to WAP by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. After the song blew up on TikTok, I don't see it dropping in the ranks anytime soon. Well, there you have it. A quick recap on the People's Choice Awards nominations, some Netflix movie reviews, and my thoughts on some popular music this week. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Entertainment Minute. I'll see you next time, Rams. Signing off, I'm Courtney Medwin.